How's it going? Today was a pretty eventful day, to say the least. Our game was working awesome in the morning, and then it stopped working. And then I tried to fix it, and then I made it worse. And then hopefully it's working again, so. Okay, so my group, I'm Santos, Cordon. First guy over there is Kevin Smith, Hansen, Ravi, David, and Ivan, who all contributed to the project equally. First thing we wanted to do, obviously, when we started this course is decide what kind of game we wanted. And we came up with a first-person shooter, but we wanted to make it fun. We decided that making a game fun was more important than what it looked like or anything, so we made it in Price Center. And you can go ahead and shoot each other with shotguns, rifles, and a machine gun. Initially, we were going to do everything ourselves. We had the choice of using a game engine or not, so we decided to go ahead and do it ourselves. And then in a week, we decided we were going to use a game engine. So we did that for a week, and then we trashed all that code, did it ourselves again. And then finally, we went back to our original code because it got a little hard. Let's see. I don't know if it's setting up right. We had to make a list of the things that we wanted to add to the game, which included, things that we needed, things that would be fun, and things that we would do if we were ahead. So we decided to jump on the computer and start with the things that would be cool. And that ended up being pretty cool, but we had to make some choices, like the fact that instead of a good game menu, we had headshots. And instead of good death animations, we added a golf cart you can run people over with. That's if they don't blow it up with the shotgun first. So, what are we doing? Oh. All right, we need volunteers. All right, that guy with the hand that's raised, because I can't see anything through the light. You, right there. One of the other choices that we made was the fact that you can jump on a bike and somebody can jump on the handlebars and shoot people down. But in order to do that, we had to cut down on our time with the menu. So now we all have to synchronize if we want to start the game at the same time. It's kind of a count to 3 and push. It's restarting. G1s. Well, it was going to be Price Center Wars, but Ravi doesn't know how to spell it. So it's G1s now. See? 1, 2, 3. All right. During this whole project, we used a lot of different programs, including, Visual Studio by Microsoft, and a lot of programs that I now hate because they hated me first. So there he is running around with a machine gun. Now you're riding a bicycle. Gotta go find somebody to kill. We gave the car a boost, so we decided why not give the bike a boost too. So randomly he could just kind of boost and start flying everywhere. That's always fun. The blood animations got kind of hard, but we pulled through. Well, I should say Ivan pulled through. You should be able to shoot down the cars if Kevin ever wants to do that. We use Milkshake 3D to build the models, and including Price Center and everything. Initially, we were using Gmax, but we'd have to import them into Milkshake in order to export them to .x, which is the file format that we use. But we decided just to work with Milkshake because it's faster. But it is not a good program. My recommendation is never use Milkshake. We were going to make an elevator that goes up and down, but that was going to be done this morning. So we didn't have enough time. There's our sniper rifle. Kevin's a much better shot than I am. We had a few surprises midway through the quarter when we realized, or Kevin introduced us to the feature that he added was to turn himself invisible, and none of us knew about it. So we quickly took that out, and I called him unfair because he was beating me all the time. And then I realized it's because I stink at this game. You should be able to pick up the chairs and start throwing them. If you throw a chair at whoever's riding the bicycle, then they get knocked off their bicycle. But now they're going through the whole world trying to find the bicycle. There it is. Should be able to get on the handlebars. You'll notice that if you shoot the bicycle too many times, it blows up like real bicycles do. At least all the bikes I've been on. So you should be getting on the handlebar. Our HUD ended up going through a lot of changes throughout the last 5 weeks. It seemed like every 2 days we had a new HUD because whoever was doing it couldn't decide on what was best. One of the things that we're privileged to be is the only group without an ending because we decided running over people with cars was better. So you guys can watch this all day because it's not going to end. Anyways, if anything, this game was a huge lesson in pre-planning, making sure that you have everything that we need, like an ending, before stuff that's cool, like falling on the ground and bleeding to death. But it was definitely a good experience. It was something that we all wanted to do. We all had agreed on the Prize Center first-person shooter being pretty fun, so that's what we chose to do. And a lot of it was kind of we'd be doing something, and then somebody would say, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we had a sniper rifle? So we added a sniper rifle, and somebody said, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we had a zoom? So we added a zoom. And somebody said, hey, wouldn't it be cool if you could run somebody over with bike? And then that was my responsibility, apparently. But that's pretty much our game.